shy. Show up right, orderly style. Exclusive vibes all the while. Reactions heavy with the smile. Stay ready mile after mile. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Pop culture flowing free. Thunder beats come to see. Compassion, feel the key. Cultivate to God agree. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown.
That's right.
Lift up, don't let it drown.
Right. I'm brown. Chase no war.
Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound.
Hey, girl. What's up, lady? We can't even. What's going on here?
Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound. Ready for what's going down. Steady, strong in every town. Always carry that crown. Lift up, don't let it drown. Bring consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground.
Hey, Miss Rose.
We're making that sound.
All right, here, Petit. On up when you're ready. Good support now. Yeah.
Consciousness around. If you're really down, help you touch the ground. We're making that sound.
All right. How y'all feeling out there? Excuse my punctuality. Excuse me for being late, y'all. I know I be on CP timing or whatever they like to call it. Oh, God. It's so good to have y'all in the building. So good to see y'all icons, y'all avatars. What's going on? What's popping? How are y'all feeling and all that good stuff? My goodness, my goodness. We got a lot to get into today. I got a show for y'all. We're going to be talking about some really horrendous acts and some crazy stuff today. But it's all going to tie together. Y'all see that title? It's a Jaguar Wright using Demoree Hadley to vindicate herself. If you guys don't know, that is the daughter of Desiree Perez, Roc Nation CEO and co-founder Yeah. Um, and the daughter is alleging that she was thrown into a Baker Act unlawfully by her own mammy. This shit is crazy. We also had Finny Da Legend. He was gunned down in Vegas, and we're gonna watch a few YouTube videos and get an understanding, the backstory on how this occurred and how YouTube beef can turn against you, and it can really put you in a bad position and spot. And tie it all up, yeah. And then we also have the whole influencers, the new industry plants. You know, some might say that they're the new celebrities, and they, you know, they might have tasks to carry out. Because I seen the BET Awards last night, and it just stood out to me. I loved how Kai Cenat and the streamers were there, but obviously I know one thing: it takes something to get something. Okay, you know, although Kai is doing his damn thing on that Streamers University, and he is paving his own way, you know, in this here streaming space. But I feel like there's something fishy going on. But speaking of the BET Awards, did y'all watch it? Did y'all enjoy the acts? Thank you, Rosetta. Hey, Rosetta. I'm more better now. Oh, now that you became a member. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. I do. I'm so mad I missed the awards, but I seen clips. Yeah, it was cool. I missed it as well. I missed it as well. Excuse me. I seen clips as well. It was kind of good. It was good. It was cool. It had comedy. You know, had the throwbacks. It had a lot of our oldies but goodies going on, the Y2K era, you know, playing. And I love the acts, you know, but I was just thinking, because now that Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart are becoming more and more close, it's making my mind wander, making my mind Bodie wander. You know, my psyche Bodie, you know, about what's going on right. Hey, Nessa girl, I'm sorry I didn't give you my love. I enjoyed the awards. They played music, I know. Right. That's why I said it was really that Y2K era of good music, you know, throwing down. Or going down. You know, they was thrown down. So we could put it all together. Hey Marcella. Oh, thank you for being a member as well. And go ahead on and try and use those emojis that I got down there. Hit y'all emojis and try out those new features. Hey Bailey. Kai, chat can't stay, but I hit the like, we'll replay. Okay, appreciate that. Thank you, Danny, then for putting those in there in the building. I heard Kevin and Drewski are supposed to be working on something. Hopefully it's something good, right? Hopefully it's something good. Oh shoot, Rosetta gifted a membership. If Rosetta gifted you a membership, please thank Rosetta. Y'all get that notification in y'all email. Don't be shady. Don't be shady. Don't do it. Don't be shady. Yeah, Rosetta, I see you. That's the kicking it with Kai. That's the kicking it with Kai emoji. We got some funny ones in there. Oh, Nessa Girl's a member too. Yay, yay, yay. I appreciate y'all. Okay, let's get into this trending shit. Lord, but do y'all know I wanna give this quick little honorable mention. Sammy, I know you may be watching from the bushes. I know you're going through a lot right now. I'm extending my prayers to you. Why you block me? What I do? I ain't did nothing. But that's all right. I still got love for you. I still got love for you. Whatever, let's get into it. Hey, Chatwood Quinn became a member. I appreciate you, Chatwood Quinn. I really do. Yes, I do. All right. Here we go. What do I want to start with first? What do I want to start with first? I think we'll start with this right here. This is the whole the Finny Da Legend. While they were out, they were on the strip, and I want to wait. I want to wait to give the backstory on it. But did y'all hear that? Have y'all heard that? Have y'all heard that? Um, that shit, it hurt me. It hurt me to the core because how quick this whole YouTube shit can turn. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? But hey, obviously it's a backstory. It's three sides to every story. That man's side, that other dude's side, and the truth that lies in the middle. But obviously somebody losing their life is not warranted in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Okay? Not at all. Okay. Let's get into this trending stuff. Let's get into this. Yeah. Now this just goes into the femicide rate that we were talking about on that live I had with VS Icon and Rose T and Trip the Lie Detector. I see people trying to emulate but can never duplicate. Yeah, if you guys want to check that out, go check out the memberships, and my people, just say the people that just copped the membership, like Rosetta and Let's Chat with Quinn, they have access and perks to that. So anyway, it says Maxwell Anderson found guilty of unaliving and dismembering and scattering the body parts of a 19-year-old college student, Sade Robinson. My goodness, my goodness. Oh, the femicide. Maxwell Anderson found guilty of, okay, we just read that part. Yes, he should be castrated and yeah. This is her and her mother. And rest in peace to the sister. It was beautiful. This beautiful black queen. I had to cover it. Hey, EJ, I had to cover it. I had to cover it. Oh, Rosetta, you making me feel more better. Oh, I appreciate that, Ro. Damn, I'm giving you nicknames and stuff. Can I call you Ro? I like that nickname. Do you like that, Rosetta? I gotta get the clearance from you. See, I'm already Rosetta, I appreciate that on some real shit. I really do. Cause you didn't have to do it, but you did on some real stuff. And it says, EJ says, the sadness is the innocent victim souls who will never know their parents. Deeply sad. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the super stat. Thank you for the super chicken. We not go there. Oh God. Let's look at this right quick. Tyler Perry says this is his stance on, because you know people been saying for a very long time that hey, we're tired of Tyler Perry projecting black women as stereotypical women. This is his PSA on that.
Who think that my films focus on the struggle of black women, because they're right, it does. I'm in doing this. Let me tell you something. If I get an opportunity to put a black woman on screen for people to see them in love, in happy, in joy, in pain, in struggle, what I'm doing is a service to all people, so that people will know that black women are not just strong and one thing. They are all things, and they go through all of these different things. So to have an opportunity to be able to paint all of these pictures in all sides of it is something that I'm paying homage to my mother, to my aunt, to my sisters, and friends and cousins, and the things that they all went.
Lord, why his eyes look like that?
That's what I would say to that. And
you wearing one of them masks? Nah, let me stop. But wait. I could see where he's coming from. And his argument is, oh, I made a lot of black people millionaires. And we got to give credit when credit is due. Black women and black men have said that Tyler Perry have made them millionaires from being employed by him. Have we heard about the scandal of him doing stuff to people as of yet? No. Am I going to put that on a black man? No. So I'm not going to pay any attention to that in this moment. But I would say he's absolutely right that melanated women, you know, within the diaspora, black American women, they're not a monolith. They're you know, this melanated women in this country, because the ones I came across, I can only speak of, and you know, some that in the Caribbean, you know, who have came here, they all have different aspects to themselves, whether struggle, you know, the middle class, the upper echelon, you know, black man and woman, you know. So I get where he's coming from. Now let's get into this whole Ray J
like
situation.
the black.
He's finally breaking his silence and denies any involvement in the Whitney Houston death. Wait a minute, let me come back and see. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Lisa Lees. What's up, Marcella Townsend? Hey, Dazzle Dot. Hey, Spirit. What's up? What's up? Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Tyler and his work never interested me, though I salute his accomplishments. Right. Okay. We are not happy all day, every day. We are layered. Absolutely. I love that. Layered and multifaceted. Come through. That's the fact. He's showing what really be going on. Yeah, I felt seen. He sees us. People don't care about us. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't, especially not in the mainstream. And mostly black, you know, indie films are what is the word I'm looking for? Not funded properly, underfunded. So he's doing us a service, actually.
Like vloggers and shit, like talking about it. Then they pull up like all the Whitney shit, and then you try to put me like walking out of the
Somebody putting Beijing in this nigga head?
Hotel as if I could even get in there. I'm like, I wasn't even in there. So it's like, what are y'all talking about? Like, I gotta literally come out and explain what it really was, which is super disrespectful to Whitney. Now it's getting out of control. Fam, like I was not there.
You did.
Yeah, I think something as serious as this, you just rely on the fact that like your family knows the truth.
Nah, it's not that. It's just like I just never spoke on it out of respect, but it's not okay. Like a nigga.
Oh, I love this comment. Someone said, why is he lying? There's footage of him on YouTube with him running from the hotel with his head covered the day Whitney had passed away. He was at the Grammy party. He tweeted he was up and Clyde with the party, and of course he deleted it, but Whitney fans have all the receipts. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. He wasn't there, but clothes was in a room. What is his role in Hollywood? Because he's always, if y'all remember, hold on, let me see if I still have it in. He said he tired of keeping these secrets for the industry. That's what he said. He sure did. He said he was tired of this shit. Oh, here you go. Found it. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, here you go. I found it right here. We on Ray J. Ray J, they on your ass, Ray J. It would be best if you had fleed right now in this moment. But I'm telling you, it all.
Ray J leaving the country because of the Diddy trial.
If they on my Twitch, they better come get me now, cause I'm gone. And when I'm gone, ain't no turning back, nigga. I'm going to Antigua, nigga.
Because this is why I say that the industry is crumbling and dismantling as we know it.
Ray J was
the streamers and shit. The celebrities is coming to YouTube and shit. Have you seen this influx of YouTubers coming to the fucking YouTube? Yeah, this is Brandy brother for our international people that haven't known. Does Ray J have underlying substance issues? It seems to be that way. But someone says he seems to be a different person every time I see him interviewed. Very erratic these days, right? Right, EJ? Seems to be very erratic. He is a general mule. He does whatever they tell him to do. Okay, I definitely agree with that, allegedly, for the sake of this video. He seems to know a lot about and involvement in a whole lot. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. What is it? So let's going back to this. Was not on or something? Did Whack 100 hit him to the T, in the words of Tina Marie? Did he hit him to the T? Okay, let's get into it. Let's read it. It says, Ray J says, and quote, what the fuck? See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now I had enough. I'm about to do my final crash out for real. But this one is for my niece. Oh, excuse me. I'm skipping the line. This one's for my kids and for my mom, my pops. and Brandy and my niece. If something happens to me, then so be it. The truth matters more in the long run. I'm talking to everybody who played with me this week and sent me threats. You know who you are, and continue to try to bully and manipulate me. Just being you, been paying me to be quiet. Treat me like I'm your slave and silence the truth. Well, F your money. I don't want it no more. I don't want it. I'm about to activate. Oh, he said he on the A. You really thought all this hush money you gave me would keep me quiet forever? Forevermore? He said, I need more. If you want, I need more. So you can't pretend to be great people. Well, not anymore. It's nothing you can do. So bring on the pain. Send everybody. I'm waiting for you. And this dude on the interview, quick to tear another black man down. He did the black man car. He pulled the black man car. Talking about shit he don't know nothing about. And then bring up Whitney as if I had something to do with it. Wait, what? I'm driving a set now. Stand by. Stand by.
I slept with Sexy Red, nigga.
Oh, Lord, he talking about Sexy Red. What's our thoughts on it? What's our thoughts on it, y'all? What's our thoughts? We cultivating clarity. KultivateWitKah. Hey, Darlene. It's so good to see you in the building, Miss Darlene. Yeah. He said he got sexy red skins, but she shut that down real quick. Yeah, that's why I pulled this one up for us, so we can look at this. I bet he probably bust her down. I was just thinking about a link with WAC 100. Yeah, definitely. Hold on, we heard what Dana said. You want to listen to it right quick?
Ray J was brought up in court today. They told Vanna, drug dealer Ray J. She said, I don't know if that's his name. It sounds like that singer, but I don't think it's him.
Yeah, when I heard that, as a matter of fact, I think everybody gasped when we gasped. Heard that. Because we still want justice for Whitney Houston. Ray J was Whitney Houston's gay best friend, selling her illegal substances, and it's alleged that he gave her a fatal cocktail because Clive Davis allegedly had an insurance policy on her, and obviously when these celebrities pass away, their music sell like crazy. And Whitney Houston was supposed to perform that night, and we know that her performance skills just went down the drain. So, Ray J, the feds are watching you.
But why did they say the drug dealer today was Ray J? Do you think it's the same guy? She's trying to say it's not, but you thought it was.
Absolutely, I believe it's Ray J, the singer. And if I had one wish, you need to come out the closet. That's what I wish. And I do believe it was that Ray J. What other person in Hollywood has the name Ray J? Nobody. It was him. You've been pushing the opioids and stuff over there in California. You got Whitney Houston unalive because you knew she was susceptible to it, and he pushed that off on Cassie. I'm willing to bet that Diddy didn't get Cassie. It was Ray J.
Ray J. The guy got a funny ass accent. I don't know where that brother from, but he said it was Ray J. He gotta be from the South. He said, I bet you. And I had one wish. Yeah. At least. He not lying about insurance policy. Yeah, he not. He did. He live in LA now, Listen, I don't know if he got caught up with that casting couch shit, but he knows some shit. He may know some. Did he say, yeah, that's what he said? That's what he said. That's what he said. Do I need to run it back? But let's go to this other one where Ray J had declared his name.
I slept with Sexy Red, nigga.
And he had to clear the record and let the record show. He had some of that red sexy. He had some of that redness.
That with me, nigga.
The boot, some of that, what they call booty hole brand.
And clip that all you want to, nigga. Empty the clip, nigga. Talking about our party with Sexy Red, nigga. I slept with Sexy Red.
Okay.
Ask her. That's on the dead homies, nigga. I slept with her, nigga.
Look. EJ, he do look like he on some type of
substance. In the Diddy trial. What, you thought it wasn't? Nigga? course it did, nigga. What, you thought I wasn't that nigga? You thought I wasn't gonna be in there? My nigga. First off, I told you I wasn't gonna let you down. I told you I wasn't gonna let you down, right? Now look, nigga. At the end of the day, I bet 40 niggas $50,000 that I was gonna be in the trial, nigga. Now what? You know what? I don't think you need to block the Whitney stuff. Just let it live, man. I don't care.
You don't care.
You know, I just, it's insensitive, but it's a story that people are making.
More respect on Whitney Houston.
It's just way out.
Put some respect on that. See, that's
just, you know,
I
mean, at some point, I need to just
that backwood must be
understand where it's coming from when somebody was just not there. You know,
so
it's not okay to blame me or accuse me for some shit that I just wasn't even around. I wasn't there. I wasn't around. I'm like a little kid. Like, really, you guys are bad wankers. What? I slept with Sexy Red, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Then he go, shout out to Killer Crew. Or in the neighborhood talk. Because this fool just looks so inebriated and so fucked up out of his mind. Look at the eyes. Look at his eyes. Hold on. Wait a minute. This dude is still. Wait a minute. This fool. He don't even know. He don't know how stupid he look. And then he gonna say, I even can't let it ride. That's so you want to ride the Whitney wave? That's what you want to do? You ain't shit, Ray J. And that's why your family's about to excommunicate your ass from the damn Norwood family as soon as possible. Oh, did y'all see?
Let's clear the air.
Onaja came back. She doing her interviews and getting her bread and doing her thing like an Onaja.
My son was on the internet. He's just spoiled. He's 17, the oldest one. He's very spoiled. Shout out to his Twitch. He want me to shout out his Instagram and Twitch, but Jeremiah, I'm not shouting out none of that. I keep my son private.
Jeremiah, you ain't getting no clout today.
You ain't getting no clout today, Jeremiah. Stop it.
Because Jeremiah did his own press conference on social media.
He did his own press conference on social media. He just was like, Mom, I miss you. Come home. And I'm just like, Jeremiah, you know I'm on my honeymoon. Leave me alone. And he was just like having a fit. But when I came back to New York, Jason, my son, he's having the best time of his life. He's in Six Flags. He's at weddings with his girlfriend Angela. And I'm just like, you wanted me to come back to New York and you know where to be found. I'm going on vacation again.
He said you were having a mental health.
Okay, wait a minute. You don't know who this is, EJ? This is the lady that went viral for being in Pakistan and overstayed her damn welcome and surpassed her visa. And they kept extending the visa. And she kept asking the damn, I don't know if asking the government, but the government kept giving her press conferences because she said she was there to marry her damn Pakistani husband that was, you know, ultimately he felt like he was catfished. Yeah, she alive. Yeah, that's what they were saying. She came back on her. Yeah. Hell yeah, she alive. She from New York. She said, I'm from New York. New York. You know what I'm saying? And if you're from New York, you could survive anywhere. So she could shout out the girlfriend, but not the son's Twitch. Laugh out loud. She you know, she probably didn't even remember the name. That's why she probably was like, shout out to my son's Twitch. Yeah. Well, they had to let her go because she probably didn't know. You know, she probably played like on her disability if she has one. But some people saying that she had the bipolar and that Shabana was helping her out. That's the lady. Sister Shabana was helping her, you know, get her mind together so she could, you know, get shit accomplished. Yeah, she came home. That was her name. She said she loved her some Shabana.
Episode, was that him using you for clout to get marketing or what?
No, my son was actually really like being a brat.
And some people were saying she's very immature, and she shouldn't have left her 17-year-old son home. But hey, I get both sides. I definitely get both sides. 17, you should be able to do stuff, but you definitely should be able to communicate with your son, you know, type shit. And I gotta give, wait a minute. This is such a beautiful thing. These black divers searched for and found the wreckages of slave ships. Over 12 million souls were human trafficked from West Africa shores, and estimated 1.8 million of them never survived the trip.
If I close.
Now look, I'm gonna talk about this quickly and briefly. Some people, now listen, I'm one to believe and know that the continent of Africa is where humanity started. Okay. And people that come from that continent and branched off, like the Aztecs, like the Native Americans, like the Mayans, and all these other groups and ethnic groups, they came from the continent of Africa. You know, obviously it been through colonization. Obviously through the years, people don't want to claim they've been there from Africa and all that good stuff. And some people don't even want to bring up the fact that indentured servitude was a thing of yester centuries. And that's how a lot of people, a lot of our people got caught up into this slave trade and all that good stuff. And some of our people fought back. They rather had put themselves in it, just gave their life up and go into those waters. Let me just read this right here. Bury me in the ocean with my ancestors that jumped from the ships because they knew death was better than bondage. Our ancestors actually did that instead of being in bondage, instead of having to suppress ourselves. But we not gonna sit on that for too long, because people be liking the drama more than getting a little information, a little education, nation. But wait a minute, what y'all feel about this? Hold on, I want to ask y'all this. How y'all feel about Elon and Trump? God damn it, they broke up. They broke up. How y'all feel about them breaking up? Conflicted about archaeology, although it's a rough draft of history. However, these are tombs. Yes, they are. Tombs of people that they feel that they come from. So yes, thank you, Judge Shady Court, for gifting that one membership. I wonder who got it. Hold on, you're gonna make me go into another tab. Hold on, let me log in right quick. Hold on. Here comes the judge. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Wait a minute. Pause. Oh, Lisa received that membership. Oh, okay. I was coming to the other thing. Lisa got the membership. I wonder who got the other one. See, I'm nosy. All right. They deserved each other. Did you thought it was coming, Rosetta? He gonna tell it over the mountain, over the hill and everywhere. That Trump is gone. Yes, Trump is gone. Well, that's what he said. He said he'd be eating that pork. He'd be tearing up that pork chop and stuff. I said, well, damn. You must have been.
Good evening, everyone.
Because hey, it was wrong as hell for Trump to go around there and deploy them 2,000 troops over there without nowhere to stay. What's it called? Gavin Newsom was up there talking about something. He ain't got no place for these people to stay. Now you got them on the floor. But hey, they want to enforce these ICE raids and think they doing something. Let them do what they do. Okay? So listen, I didn't vote for that bullshit. And now people are seeing the after effects of it. And now,
good evening, everyone.
Curfew. Look at that.
I wanted to let the city know that I have declared a local emergency and issued a curfew for downtown Los Angeles to stop the vandalism, to stop the looting. Many businesses have now been affected by or vandalized. Last night, there were 23 businesses that were looted, and I think that if you drive through downtown LA, the graffiti is everywhere and has caused significant damages to businesses and a number of properties. So my message to you is, good evening, everyone. I wanted to let the city know that you do not live or work in downtown LA. Avoid the area. Law enforcement will arrest individuals who break the curfew, and you will be prosecuted. Hundreds of officers from police and sheriff departments from across the region and state are working alongside LAPD through a unified command structure. The curfew will be in place tonight from 8 p.m. until 6 a.m. I want to thank the governor for his partnership and especially thank our
This one right here. All right, wait a minute. Okay. It says the NAACP is demanding the shutdown of Elon Musk's XAI, I don't know, XAI, I don't know how to pronounce that, facility in Memphis, which was built near Boxtown, a historic Black community already suffering from high cancer and respiratory illness rates due to decades of industrial pollution. It says, it says the facility, backed by Oracle, is designed to power a massive AI supercomputer and is already operating without proper air quality permits using methane-powered turbines that emit harmful pollutants like nitrogen oxide and formaldehyde. The NAACP calls it a clear case of environmental racism and a direct threat to public health. It says 38 109 is our zip code. I don't care how much money it makes for the city. Our folks' health isn't worth any monetary amount to me. Y'all got to do more than demand. I know we got computer geniuses, electricians, engineers, etc. Hack it, cut the electricity, shut that itch down. Roboson, could you put your skills to work? You please on this. Get them bitches out of work. Shoot, I stopped reading that they're already operating without permits. Yeah. Shut them the fuck down. Why do we always have to wait until after things are built? We're doing the same with AI, which is what this place is meant to power. Don't let cute babies fool you. AI is a new pollution we will have to deal with. Yeah. He purposely built it there. They knew the community that surrounded it. Yeah. They're trying to exterminate us. That's why I say it's biological and chemical warfare in Black and brown communities, in America especially. Will Trump be impeached in the time he has left on this earth? I don't think he will. No. Yes, I think they were trying to burn it down on purpose. This is time. What essence? Yeah. Thank you, Illis. How you doing, Illis? Ill. Ro. That's our Ro now. Why didn't know that, Maria? Yes. And you can leave a message over there on my Instagram. That's Conscious Media LLC. I appreciate you. I didn't realize the impact AI has on the environment. Right. Me either. And AI is coming in many forms nowadays. True. It ain't just this chat GPT that AI is. They're trying to build robos and shit, make these fucking goddamn cylinder block looking ass cars and shit, so people could spin an arm and 5 legs. Okay. Now let's get on over. Hold on, I want to log into my YouTube so we can look at these videos that I seen regarding the what's this brother name? I don't want to get his name wrong because his name deserves to be heard. Finny Da Legend, and he was executed in Vegas on the Strip, and it's sad. It's so sad, you know. And I don't advocate in the harm of anybody, you know, or the disenfranchisement, you know, of anybody. You know, that shit, it gets crazy. It does. You know what I'm saying? So boom, 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 boom. Well, yeah. Pulling it up now, y'all. Pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up, pulling it up. This shit is crazy because we got to do the back, so we got to get the backstory before we go any further. Damn. This thing get on my nerve. Damn. Was it live streamed on his way to meet the couple? No, he was on the Strip minding his business, but I think he was in an active beef. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Yes, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. This is fair use commentary. Fair use commentary, trigger warning.
Legend by Sin City Mannywise, a full breakdown. Of YouTuber Finny Da Legend by Sin City Mannywise, a full breakdown. On the night of June 8, 2025, the Las Vegas Strip was rocked by a shocking act of violence that was captured live on YouTube. Finny Da Legend, a content creator known for his live streams, was fatally shot alongside his wife, Bubbly, by fellow YouTuber Sin City Mannywise, also known as Sin City Family or Manny D, near the Bellagio fountains. The incident, which unfolded in real time on Finny's live stream, has since gone viral, sparking outrage and grief across social media. Here's everything we know so far about this tragic event. 1. The shooting. What happened? The attack occurred at 10:40 p.m. Pacific time while Finny Da Legend was live streaming a walk along the Las Vegas Strip with his wife, Bubbly. The couple was near the Bellagio Hotel and Casino when Sin City Mannywise appeared in the background of the stream. At first, he seemed unaware of them, but moments later, he returned and engaged in a heated confrontation with Bubbly. What the live stream showed, Mannywise suddenly pulled out a handgun and fired at least 7 shots in Finny's direction. Bubbly, in shock, screamed, "Are you Finny kidding me?" before the camera appeared to drop to the ground. Chaos ensued as bystanders fled in panic. The live stream was cut off by a police officer minutes later. Police arrived swiftly and found 2 victims, Finny and Bubbly, lying on the sidewalk with gunshot wounds. Despite immediate medical aid, both were pronounced dead at the scene. 2. Who were the victims? Finny Da Legend, a smaller YouTuber, 3.44K subscribers, known for live streaming his experiences in Las Vegas. His last video was titled, Live Fremont Street Experience #VegasFinny is winning Here We Go, a 2-hour stream before the fatal incident. Bubbly, Finny's wife, described by fans as innocent, happy, and full of life before the attack. Witnesses say she was dancing and enjoying the night moments before the shooting. Fans flooded Finny's channel with tributes, calling the act senseless and demanding justice. 5. Background of the dispute, the YouTube feud that turned deadly. The conflict between Finny Da Legend and Sin City Mannywise was not a sudden eruption but rather the culmination of a long-standing online feud between the 2 Vegas-based YouTubers. Roots of the Rivalry. Both creators occupied the same niche, live streaming their experiences on the Las Vegas Strip, often covering similar locations like...
Oh shit, I was talking to the muted mic. Damn. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay, I was saying you said you heard them. They said that there was in a long-standing beef. That's why I'm telling people you gotta choose your battles on this bitch. Cause I don't give a fuck about nobody until you fuck with me and mine. Especially not no begging ass bitch. And or nigga that think they doing something.
Fremont Street and the Bellagio Fountains 113. Their rivalry escalated into mutual sabotage, with each reportedly issuing copyright strikes against the other's channels in an attempt to get them demonetized or banned. 16. At one point, Finny allegedly succeeded in getting Manny's channel demonetized, which may have...
Oh, do you see this shit? Oh. Damn, that demonetization. I almost broke the syllable down. That demonetization shit. That demonetization shit to fuck with somebody's psyche, Bodie, man. When they livelihood, you see what Robo Roberson doing the Magic. Shit, Magic like the Magic want to do some things. I see her frustration. I really do see her frustration. You know, just from the strikes alone, and her channel isn't even demonetized. So I can imagine this brother's frustration from his channel getting demonetized. He wanted to get it back in blood, but obviously he didn't know that he could possibly or potentially get the channel back or appeal it.
Have intensified tensions. 1. Online threats and escalation. According to resurfaced clips, Mannywise had previously threatened Finny, saying he was gonna shoot him in a now-deleted video. Fans who followed both channels noted that Manny resented Finny for exposing his alleged scams, further fueling hostility. This toxic rivalry, played out publicly on social media, ultimately spilled into real-world violence in one of the most horrific ways possible. This tragedy serves as a grim reminder of how online conflicts can escalate into real-world violence. As the investigation continues, the internet mourns Finny and Bubbly while demanding accountability. What do you think? Should platforms like YouTube do more to monitor feuds between creators? Let me know in the comments.
It's getting old, but it's really not, though, because 320 people is huge, so it's just getting old to me. So no, John, it's not, the situation's not getting old. I'm getting tired. Like, I just don't feel like getting up for it, even though y'all do most of the work. I don't go research and do these compilation videos or nothing. I just play them. So shout out to the people that put in the work. You do a hell of a job.
AI tool.
This video is gonna give us a bit more of a backstory as to how the beef transpired. He said he'd been following it for quite some time. Damn, his ads is adding. I see you, bro. Because they are doing what it do. So wait a minute. Okay. I got that queued up. But I want to read this right quick. Because this shit, Erica was speaking facts. Okay? Let's read it right quick. Because this situation is reminding me. It says, remember, soon as you start shining with bright positive light, you will irritate the dark souls. They will attack you with all their might. They desperately hate for their misery to be interrupted. How dare you shine and make them work? Make them work for it. Oh, they get mad. Yes, indeed. But this is for me and my illness. I thought about you. I thought about you when I read this one. It says, remember. Oh, this the same one? Oh, shit. All right, we'll bring it up another day. All right, come on, let's get into this video. I mean, they busting shots. You can't make this shit
Last
up.
night, I was up until like 6 or 7 in the morning breaking this story over on X. So go follow me over there if you haven't already. But last night, I was keeping an eye on all of the violent riots that were going on in Los Angeles. And as I was keeping an eye on that activity, I saw reports roll in that there were shots fired on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, when you hear shots fired on the Las Vegas Strip, you know, automatically you think, well, is it some sort of gang violence? Or you think back to that Mandalay Bay situation that they tried to cover up. So automatically I was kind of triggered, like, oh my God, we already got this chaos going on in Los Angeles. What in the hell is happening in Las Vegas? Well, as I was looking around, I came across this YouTube live stream from a YouTuber by the name of Finny Da Legend.
I formed my LLCs with Zen Business because it cost me $0 plus the unavoidable state fee. I click on Start an LLC.
He and his wife, they were on the Vegas Strip, having a good time, smiling and laughing on camera. And then all of a sudden, you see some guy walk up. Little to no words were exchanged. Some guy walks up, immediately pulls out, and starts pew-pewing right at the YouTuber that was live streaming and his wife. And it's such a crazy situation. It happened so quickly. 1 second, the YouTuber and his wife were like on camera, smiling, talking to their audience. And the next second, they were getting gunned down in front of the Bellagio water fountains right there on the Strip in front of tons of people. A horrific situation. And it turns out that the suspect in this case is also a YouTuber by the name of Sin City Man.
To answer your question, EJ, this person has turned himself in because it was a manhunt on his ass. Because obviously, I think tips were turned in that it was an active beef. And obviously, the people that would possibly do this. The situation is ridiculous and sad. And it's so sad and unfortunate that this couple, this married couple, this union, got shot, gunned down for the sake of some YouTube shit. That's why I choose my battles. Okay? All right? Now, I ain't pussy now. I ain't gonna let a motherfucker talk to me crazy in my motherfucking face. They can say what they want, obviously. You know, but it's, hey, you gotta be on your motherfucking, you gotta be on your swivel. You got to be.
Now, when I saw this took place, before I knew any of the details, being from the streets, I already knew, okay, this has to be some sort of beef. This is not a random attack. No, this guy was walking the Strip. He saw someone that he recognized, that he had problems with, and he decided to whip out right there and just start firing off shots, right? So I immediately recognized
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Y'all can donate and support to the chat, to the platform by liking, commenting, subscribing. You know, we are monetized now. And I appreciate all my people that's members and just however y'all like to support. Just throw that like down, you know, share this video out, you know, in many variations. I ain't gonna beg. You know, y'all get that cash app if you like. I appreciate it. Nessa Girl says, exactly, everything is a choice followed by consequences. Y'all keep your head on the swivel at all times. That's right. Remember, when that woman was talking crazy to Armand outside the courthouse, if he would have touched her, it would have been disastrous. Yes, it would have. Yes, it would have. And do you think EJ would have been self-defense? But arguing doesn't give a person the right to get physical. We can't know the spirits, demons, baggage, other people, especially in this day and age, right?
It for what it was, but I was not sure of the actual background. Well, turns out that Sin City Manny and Finny Da Legend, they had a long-standing YouTube beef over Lord knows what. Listen, I do my research when I cover stories, but I'm not going to go through 5 or 6 years of 8-hour live streams to find out the origin of their beef. What I do know is that they would often talk crap to each other on their live streams. I know that they would copyright strike each other's channel. And I believe that recently...
See, this. They're copyright striking people and shit. Man, listen. And we see that in this sector every motherfucking day. We see it all the time.
Sin City Manny had his channel struck, and I think he believed it was Finny Da Legend that did it, and I guess this is how he decided to respond.
Yeah.
Crowd right there, cameras going.
Does the punishment match the crime? That's what we're gonna go. Y'all, we're about to do a poll. Hold on. While this is playing, I'm about to do a poll, y'all. Does the punishment match the crime?
Going from different angles. He's not disguised, not a mask on his face, nothing. Just walks up and takes the life of this YouTuber and his wife right there.
Scrum Masters deal with tough conversations every day. Now there's a way to practice them with AI.
On a live stream in the middle of the night in Las Vegas. But as I was going and researching, looking into maybe what they were feuding about, just trying to figure out what was going on there, I came across some videos that were being deleted, by the way, after the shooting took place. Someone on, obviously, YouTube took down the live stream that showed, the YouTuber and his wife get unalived. But the suspect, I noticed as I was going through his past videos and live streams, a lot of them were being deleted in real time. And I'm assuming it was his wife or his girlfriend that he's always streaming with. She was trying to delete evidence, but before she could delete everything, I did screen record a little clip. Because it turns out the day prior to this tragedy happening, Sin City Manny was on a live stream riding throughout Las Vegas looking for Finny Da Legend. So I guess he could catch him, find him, and do what he ultimately did to him. Now, isn't that crazy? I think about the stories that I cover on this channel. I think about the pushback that I get from YouTube when I just try to spread the truth about some of these important stories. Meanwhile, YouTube allows these people to literally go hunt down people on live streams so they can try to pew-pew them. That's the type of stuff that YouTube allows. But when I was watching this video as he was riding around Las Vegas looking for Finny Da Legend, what I was thinking is like, this is not going to be good if they see this video in court, because this proves that it was premeditated.
Are we following it? It does prove that it's premeditated. Obviously, he's seen an opportunity and chance to get his lick back in urban terms. And that's why I can see why regular people on YouTube go to the extent to keep us some type of privacy on here. You know what I'm saying? Who wants all this shit plastered on this motherfucker? And you have to take your due diligence and to protect your background. Don't let everyone know every motherfucking thing about you. Don't let them know what you're driving. You know what I'm saying? Hey Dazzle, I'm sorry I didn't give you a shout out. To be honest, I'm afraid for y'all in the sector because you never know the mental status of whoever is beefing right and whoever's on the other end of it. I don't know if these people are damn suicidal, if they don't got their shit wrapped on too tight. But that's why I extend grace, because as a humanitarian, I do have humanitarian views in me. That's why I don't be ready to come at somebody neck quick and shit. But people just don't give a fuck, and I'm not like people. Absolutely like buying bars. You never know how mad a motherfucker gonna get, so watch your mouth. People are crazy. Yes, people are absolutely crazy. They psyche body ain't on right. They psyche ain't on right.
He did not just happen to run into his enemy as his enemy was standing on the Las Vegas Strip. No, he was hunting him down, watching his videos, watching his live streams, trying to figure out where he was. But instead of explaining things to you with my own words, how about we just go ahead and roll this clip so I can show you guys what I'm talking about as Sin City Manny combs the streets of Las Vegas looking for Finny Da Legend. So let's go ahead and roll the clip, and then I'll be right back.
No. I ain't saying they should be avataring and talk shit and act like they the fucking guru or some shit. At least if you're gonna be an avatarian motherfucker, be humble with your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I like that lady Joan Uncut. I'm gonna keep it real. I like that lady, although I wasn't always on the favorable side of her commentary. But she kept it real. You know, she showed who she was. Well, not so much show who she was. She showed a picture, you know, that not, you know, on the live shit. But she kept it real about who she was, and she didn't have to cam up to do her shit. She gave her commentary, and people in them views were viewing. I don't know if y'all like her or not, but she was doing her shit. I don't know where she at now, but salute to that lady. I'm actively engaging in the other content and holding myself accountable. And that salute to you, Marie. Yes, social media allows folks to say shit they never say in real life. It's dangerous, y'all. Joan Uncut, you don't remember her? She used to do commentary on Jaguar and shit. Excuse any free. When the host is doing it, it's excused. Hold on. What's on it? I'm gonna find. You know what? I'm gonna look her up. Yeah. Y'all remember her? Y'all gotta remember her. This lady right here. I ain't playing her video, but y'all remember this lady? And the thumbnails was thumbnailing. Lord, she got Kimmy and OG Patrice. Go ahead, Joan. She made her mark and left this motherfucker. Hey, Joan. Mrs. Joan. That was her name. Mrs. Joan.
With more.
All right, back to what I was saying. But if you're gonna do some shit, at least I would respect how she came on and did her shit. You know what I'm saying? I like Joan for a short-lived moment. Right, Marie. I did too. I was watching in the bushes like, oh, like what's the name? Regina Hall. I think that was because King is the other one. But like Regina Hall and Scream, I was up there eating that motherfucking popcorn. Like, oh shit, she got that. She heard that too. You know what I'm saying? Yup, sure did. She said this app wasn't worth jeopardizing her real life privacy. Yeah. Shit, after you make your mark, come, go, do what you got to do. Because I bet you she still got a little money on from that ads, from that motherfucking channel. Because it's just sitting there, you know, her shit, you know. But I ain't counting her pockets. I ain't doing that. But hey, she was great at summing up tea, so I didn't have to sit through people's videos. Right. That part. Ain't nobody got time for no 200 video. What that lady said? Ain't nobody got time for that. You know? We want it real quick and easy. Some people like it rough. I like it easy in my Tina Turner voice.
Jerome, I'm out here searching for my baby. The fuck? I went through every fucking casino there is. I heard there's one of my biggest fans here in fucking town. I'm dying to see him. I'm fucking dying to see him. What are we doing? Fuel bar tonight? Is that what we're doing? I'll fucking be there. I'll fucking be there. Better fucking believe it.
Oh, salute to you, Nessa girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I gotta find me a little song for when y'all serenading me. Shoot, y'all like, hold on, I'm gonna play this one right quick. I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna get me a little song. Hold on. Just to let y'all know that I love y'all. Just to let y'all know that Kaka loves y'all on some real shit. Where's my damn videos? Here you go.
Love on you. Come on in so mama can talk to you. Come on in, come on in. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I need to see you. I need to talk to you. I've been missing you. Have you been missing me? Come on in. 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 So we can talk today. I've been missing you. Love on you. Come on in so mama can talk to you.
Oh, I've been missing you. Kai has really been missing y'all. I have. And I just want to love up on y'all. You know, for real, on some real shit. Hey, Plotter, what's up? Salute to Plotter in the building. But I do love y'all. Thank y'all for just supporting and being in the building. Because what I say, I love y'all for scot-free. I don't put a price on the love.
You come to my city and think I'm not gonna show up? You fucking think I'm not gonna show up? I should have been the first one to be told. Right? Somebody should have sent me my invite. Mr. Marquez.
Hey, basically.
That's right. We outside.
Oh, Plotter asked a question. What are you all doing over here? Basically, we're talking about the man that unfortunately lost his life due to YouTube beef. It seems as though the man retaliated. His name was Sin City, what's his name? Sin City Manny. Got his channel demonetized by the man, Finny Da Legend, who lost his life. And we're just getting a little context to what happened, what transpired.
We're doing fuel bar tonight? I'm fucking there, homie. What's the fuel bar without the fuel?
Yes.
We're doing the fuel bar tonight. Fucking go. Or wherever you go, I will be there. Oh man, come on. I have to say hi to my biggest fan. You know?
That's exactly what it is, Rosetta. He was hunting him down. And this live shows that it was premeditated. He premeditated. He planned it. It was premeditated. Excuse me. I put that in the wrong context. It was planned to go to Vegas and look for this man because he wanted to get his lick back for getting his channel demonetized. And I know VS Icon's seen a lot of that, a lot of retaliation for people getting struck and getting their channel demonetized over in the beef sector. I don't know if you're familiar with these people, VS. Have they went by the beef sector? Have you ever ran past them? Let me know in the chat.
That shit, I jumped out of my fucking bed. It came out here so fucking fast. I'm very disappointed right now. All this long stream, and I didn't see my biggest fan. Teardrop. Just know instigators get this shit too.
Now, as I was going down this rabbit hole,
it started when I was 10, 11 years old. I didn't know that was going to be the worst thing that ever happened to me. I found a really good church. I found a really good pastor.
Looking at content from both of these different creators, trying to figure out what really went down here, looking at various comments that their subscribers and fans left, I noticed that when it came to Sin City Manny, most of his content was him live streaming, him and his girlfriend or his wife or whatever, hanging out on the Vegas Strip, going to different casinos. He would often dress up as different movie characters and stuff like that. That's what most of his content was. I have seen a lot of comments from people saying that he would start problems with other YouTubers. He would often get into arguments and fights, and he had kind of erratic behavior, but that's just what I read. I don't know the guy. I haven't watched enough of him to really get on a feel on who he is. But considering what he did last night, I think that, yeah, the people were probably right when they were saying that he was unhinged and he was causing problems or what have you. Now, on the other hand, when it comes to Finny Da Legend, he has live streams out, you know, in real life, doing things as well, like Sin City Manny. But I noticed a lot of his live streams and a lot of his content was him basically trolling Sin City Manny. It seemed as if most of his content was based around whatever drama and feud that he had with Sin City Manny. And just a few days ago, he was on a live stream talking about how Sin City Manny was unhinged, mentally ill, possibly thinking of taking his own life. He was disrespecting Sin City Manny and his wife and his family. He was saying some foul things. And I guess...
Now, no, Essence, to answer your question, no, they weren't from the same town, but it was a pre-existing history, a long-lasting feud. And I'm telling you, when you mess with someone, bread, that switch in their mind get activated. Beam me up, Scotty. And people be ready to, you know, go in. Now it says, I'm sure he will give us live content on this case from the courthouse. What Illa said. What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Y'all talking about something in the chat. How crazy things have became when a person records themselves about to commit a crime, no trial needed. Yeah, that shows that his mental status. It does show his mental status. That thing got me lazy. I don't want to finish my chores. What type of steak you had? This shit is crazy. Senseless loss of life over YouTube. Like, this is the sort of world I envisioned for my kid. Yeah, I know. But this is the world we living in, where people fight over YouTube or fight over social media, and they don't fight fair anymore. They just be ready to get their lick back. Yes, his wife was on the live as well. Hey, Store, how you doing? You at the courthouse? Huh? Wait, what you talking about? Who at the why is he at the courthouse? Hold on, don't make me segue over there to the courthouse. What is he talking about? Lord, I hope. Ain't he banned from? No, they can't ban him from the courthouse because he had a he the one that needed to be Baker acted. Well, needed to be. What are you gonna cover? Oh, this whole thing. Oh, okay. The upcoming trial. Okay, excuse me. Let me not be slow. Shoot. T-bone with some tatas. Oh, with taters. I said tatas. Oh shit. T-bone steak with cheese, eggs, and Welch's grape. What y'all know about that Welch's grape though? Okay, appreciate that. All right, appreciate that. Yeah. They taking the streets to the literal streets. Yeah. Yeah. Shit. These are YouTube streets. But have you answered my question though, VS? Have you ever came across these people in the beef sector, or they're like foreign to you? You never knew.
Sin City Manny caught up with him and did what he did. As I was saying earlier, I don't really know how the story started. I don't know how the beef really began, but I do know how it ended. It ended with a couple dead in the streets of Las Vegas, and now the suspect behind bars. He was running for a while last night, but I do believe he has turned himself in at this point.
If you don't remember your childhood, you may be one of us.
Which starseed are you?
Only 1.2% of humanity is starseeds. Are you one of us?
Take test.
With over 2 billion monthly users, YouTube ads makes it easy to expand your reach, target the right audience, and turn viewers into customers. Let your business be seen with YouTube ads.
But as I said, you know, when I was going through Finny Da Legend's page and going through his videos, I came across, you know, plenty of live streams and videos where he was talking crap about Sin City Manny. Now, that's not to defend what Sin City Manny did, but that is to say, you got to be careful who you're out here poking and prodding and provoking. If you think you're dealing with someone who is mentally unhinged or on the edge, you got to be careful because there's no telling what these people can or will do. But with that being said, I want to go ahead and just roll this clip so you can get a good idea of what I'm talking about when it comes to Finny Da Legend talking about Sin City Manny. Maybe this will give you a better idea, a better understanding of how we got to where we're at now. Not saying it's an excuse for what Sin City Manny did. Not here to defend his actions at all. I think what he did was horrible. But if you want to know some of the backstory or have a better idea of the backstory, go ahead and let's roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts once again.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart. And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Fuck that. You know what the first thing I asked you, did you give
fair use? Okay, what we missed? Yes. Oh my God. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Illis. And that brings me to my point. You said desensitization leads to inhumanity. And yes, that's what we are seeing in the entertainment industry right before our eyes. Yes, indeed. We are seeing the swap and switch, and we are seeing these celebrities in the entertainment industry be dismantled. And the influencers and streamers become the new celebrities in the industry plans. Tell me I'm wrong. Talk to me. It's time for my lunch. My stomach is touching my back. Is it growling? Is it touching it? Oh, Lord, go ahead, get you something to eat. Mental illness is an invisible disease. Unlike a broken leg, it can't be I think you're trying to say neither it's extent. Okay, I get what you're saying. Constant or consistent, yeah. But yeah, absolutely, you can't see it. So if they had children, both parents gone, yes. Why does feel like foreshadowing? No, I rebuke that. Okay, man, I'll be posted because I'm starting with my phones too. Gratitude for the inspiration again. You sent that to me, VS? All right, hold on. I got to plug my phone up because my shit had died. Mental illness ain't funny. To be fair, I have chronic PTSD from the armed forces. It's effed up that people laugh. I don't laugh at mental illness. I don't. I just don't like when people weaponize their mental illness. And I don't like when people like to make fun of mental illness or deny or make it seem like or play into the stigma of mental illness. I don't like that. We've been desensitized for decades, yeah. Unfortunately, this sector will pay for this tragedy no mind, and beefing pay this tragedy mind, and beefing will be back to usual. Okay, yep. It says, unfortunately, this sector will pay this tragedy no mind, and beefing will be back to usual. You know that, Spirit. Nessa Girl said, I hope you're getting help for it and a check, boo. Not a check. Not a check, Nessa Girl. What? I have therapy and live a quiet life. It works for me. That's right. That's right. Whatever works for you. Because some people have coping mechanisms different from other people's coping mechanisms. Some people like to ground themselves. Some people like to do herbs. Some people, like candles, like to meditate. They like yoga. So what works for you works for you. And I just hope that you're getting through it. And I'm with you. I'm with you on that. And I hear you. Also, don't push people you know are not okay. That part, or seem like they not okay. Because it's not a look. It's not a look, but the actions speak louder than words. That's what they say. That's why they say actions speak louder than words. Education and treatment, help, resources are available. I don't laugh, me neither. But it is a good thing that some people could get a check, but I don't know if that works where Plotter is. I don't know how their system works. I know it all too well. My whole family, myself, my son, and hubby are all military. Thank you for their service and salute to them. Salute to them. I've worked with mental illness before. It's no joke. Yeah, yeah. Be in the CNA, you see some people. You see some people with that. And then within the diaspora, in the Black community, people. It's in recent years, people just now started to embrace therapy and embracing this whole mental illness thing. We were just taught to keep on living and keep on moving, sugar. You'll be all right. Because we always had the code switch. And that's another thing that melanated people in America and abroad, I'm sure, maybe in their own right, had to do code switch in society. And that could have played into, did play into suppress into mental illness. When you suppress your emotions enough, that's when they start saying the oh Lord, what up, Caribbean Smooth? I seen that picture. I said, what is going on around here? But I know that's right. I love to look. Okay. But when when you suppress something enough, whether that be your emotions, whether that be your frustrations, it could cause mental illnesses. So yeah. Thank you for helping out them bushes. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if the spirit is moving on up in ya, hit that cash app. Or hit that $ in the right corner. But I appreciate the many variations of supporting. Chantel, baby, one day at a time and celebrate your success. That's right. That's right, Chantel. Wait a minute. Where's Chantel? I don't even see her comment. Oh, there she said, I don't laugh at mental illness. And laughs at me. So you thought you would get things done today, did you? Ha ha ha. I don't think so. That's my mental illness talking. Wow. And I love what Illa said. Don't put too much, just to add on to that, but don't put too much on yourself that you can't bear. We all, we all have goals. And just make sure if you make goals for yourself, don't put too much on yourself. We all going through something, and it's day by day. And I'm sending my love to you, Chantel. Yeah, Caribbean Smooth. I like that name, though. I do. All right, let's get back into this video because it was very insightful. Let me take it back just a little bit, just a little.
Let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all
because there's no telling what these people can or will do. But with that being said, I want to go ahead and just roll this clip so you can get a good idea of what I'm talking about when it comes to Finny Da Legend talking about Sin City Manny. Maybe this will give you a better idea, a better understanding of how we got to where we're at now. Not saying it's an excuse for what Sin City Manny did. Not here to defend his actions at all. I think what he did was horrible. But if you want to know some of the backstory or have a better...
That's what I'm trying to figure out, Essence. VS says she gonna send me something. I'm just waiting for my phone to turn on to get into it because I didn't log into my shit on this desktop. So salute to VS. Salute to her. I seen you doing I seen you doing your thing last night, girl. I seen you.
Idea of the backstory, go ahead and let's roll this clip, and then I'll be right back with more thoughts once again.
let's get this clear though, y'all, because we all laugh and joke. This is a PR moment. We all laugh and joke, but mental illness is real, and we can clearly see this guy is mentally ill. So one thing about it, that's why I want to put it on y'all too. If he give us another strike and I got 3, y'all know that channel mean everything to him. He don't got no outside friends, nothing. I don't think I could do it in my heart.
Okay, no.
And I'm saying this on live so he can hear it too. Shout out LDT. But I don't think I can take his channel from him, man, because I think he's so close to going in the closet, man. And he's so close, man.
Fuck that. You know what the first thing I asked you, did you give him a strike? Fuck that. Nigga. You swing at me, we swinging back twice. Boot him to the motherfucking moon.
Oh, so let me.
I wonder how did he know that he was ready to potentially unalive himself if he got that 3rd strike. See, people be knowing what they be doing, but that's the thing. Yeah. Ain't it insane?
Tell you this.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, I mean your girl, my bitch.
Your girl's a bitch.
You know, I did not touch the lady at all. You see the fucking video. Okay? You didn't touch
Let y'all put my dick in your mouth.
What? Oh, hell no. What? Talking about some ding-a-ling in the mouth.
I did not touch the lady at all. You see the fucking video. Okay? You didn't touch
Let y'all put my dick in your mouth.
Your girl's a bitch.
He talking about Brody, Bodie, and shit. Oh, hell no.
Your mouth.
He was assaulting me.
Ain't you murdered? Ain't you murdered? And you talking about somebody get you getting throaty boaty from a man? Oh my God.
I use active restraint.
Want to start a business but don't know where to begin? Zen Business is the worry-free way to confidently start a business and also stay compliant as.
Who leaves the house looking like that? Like, what about leaving the house like that makes you like feel like that's tight?
Okay, EJ.
Like when he left and he put that makeup on as a guy, and then he put the hat on with the fake cholo outfit. Like, what about that? Like, what do you think he said? Like, do you think he was like, man, I look hard tonight? Like, what is his goal? I don't get it. What's his goal? Does he want to look like a clown? Does he want to look like a cholo? What's his goal? He's a
See, all I know today, all I know is that his, all I know is that hold on. Oh shit! All I know is that his goal is to be zesty as hell, fool.
Okay. I don't know. I don't wish I had my zoom in game like donuts. Donuts be zooming all in on shit. Because look at how her back going. Is that Machete's woman? Like,
oh Lord. They talking about the lady big back. They talking about him and his makeup and his skull rings. Leave people alone. This beef and stuff ain't worth it. It's not worth it, my guy. Now you 6 feet under. He's somewhere locked up, banging knives with what is them people called? The cartel and shit. And you 6 feet under with your wife. God rest your soul, my brother, but this is not worth it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, you whooping the shit out of Machete.
Is that Machete's woman right there?
Yeah, it is.
That's her, okay. Like, you know when Martin said that Nositol, that is the definition of Nositol right there. Like when it sinks in, like look at how when you get to the ass, it curves inward. Like the ass is supposed to curve outward. Hers curves. She got an end booty. We got a front booty and she got an end booty. That's an end booty right there. We call her an Eddie.
Now I know a lot of people are shocked by this crime, but personally, I'm not really surprised at all. The only surprising thing is that
VS, the lady, his wife got maced before she got on a. Hey, pretty eyes, how you doing? How you doing? This was the actual footage in question. Hold on, I'm gonna pull this back up. Right here. This is Finny Da Legend right here. And he is live. Watch this. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. You giving me the exclusive. I know that's right. Thank you, VS. The illest lit. I know. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I call it selling a soul on the virtual space. See, this man maced his wife and he still played with him. Sometimes humility will save your life. Yes, it will. Was Was that his wife who said, "Are you kidding me?" That looked like his wife. Right here, this is his wife. Nita, huh? Wait a minute, huh, Nita? It works, it works, beloved, because Rosetta just became a member on this here live. Try to hit the $ and scroll all the way up. Just scroll all the way up through them. Through YouTube. Yeah, break that down. Okay, break that down for Illis for me. Try doing it on the laptop then. But I appreciate your effort. Just to finish watching this.
This does not happen
then
more
we're gonna
often.
get into that gag liar shit.
Because if you look at
thank
YouTube
you,
these days,
I appreciate
you got two different type of creators. You got creators that create.
And my members, y'all test out them beautiful emojis that I add on to there. That's a part of the perks. I really do appreciate it. Y'all go in there and use up of them emojis. You think so, pretty eyes? Because you're a mod? Possibly. I'm on my tablet. Okay, try going on your computer then.
You got YouTubers that cover stories like I cover. We talk about different things. You got YouTubers that follow their own hobbies or what have you, but you also have a large portion of YouTubers that only exist on this platform to spread drama. All of their content is just them talking crap about another.
I love it. Ooh, you better rock them emojis. You better rock them. You better work them things. You better work them things, ill.
Other YouTuber. All of it is just drama farming. They call it blood sports. Where these YouTube channels, their content.
Drama farm. Oh, I'm going to use that one. I'm going to use that one. I like that. He said drama farm. Dang. Fuck a troll farm. He said drama farm. Get into it.
It's just them talking crap about another YouTuber. All of it is just drama farming. They call it blood sports. Where these YouTube channels, their content is solely dedicated.
And y'all pay no mind to this Cash App in the corner. Yeah, if y'all want to hit that Cash App, it's $KAHKENZO 781. Hey, my girl got a membership, and that's Nita, aka Pretty Eyes. Y'all better know this is Black and United.
To making fun of another YouTuber or making fun of a few different YouTubers or what have you. So that's much of what YouTube has become over recent years. So I am surprised that we don't see stuff like this happening more often. Because as a YouTuber, I can tell you that a lot of these people on this platform, they put up a good act on these live streams, but a lot of them are mentally deranged.
Oh,
he said
a word. They deranged. Deranged, demented. Ridiculous. Oh God. Oh, don't make me say it. And some of them that's not supposed to have it got one. Lord, let me play it.
I had a few YouTube beefs myself with mentally ill people and crackheads mostly. But for the most part, I try to stay out of that type of stuff. Because I understand that we live in a crazy world with crazy people who are capable of doing anything. If we lived in a world where people still fought, I wouldn't really mind.
That's a fact. People don't fight fair no more. Yeah, diabolical, demented, and deranged. And you know, they all dickheads, so I could, hey.
But that's not the world we live in anymore.
Those the only triple D.
And I don't know, I just feel like, I guess I come from a different background and upbringing. You know, I feel like there's certain rules in the streets, and those rules are not on YouTube. Because when you're on YouTube, you're dealing with people from a lot of different backgrounds.
He letting the record show.
A lot of different upbringings. A lot of these people are not built like you.
Tom, the trucker.
Like for me,
he looked like he trucked.
If I get in a YouTube beef,
and like
I think it's okay if you're criticizing someone or you're criticizing their content. You should not bring their wife into it, their family into it. You should not be doxing people and copyright striking people and trying to get their channels taken down. But that's what a lot of these gigantic pussies do on the internet these days. You know, you enter into a conflict thinking that you're entering into a conflict with someone that was raised like you, that has street smarts like you, that lives by a certain code. But no, that code does not exist on YouTube. Most of these people are keyboard warriors that hide behind their cameras and they hide behind their keyboards, and they will say and do the most vile things possible, but none of them are ready for in-person confrontations and conflicts. So that's something that I had to understand early on here on this platform, and that's why I choose not to entertain most people when they have negative things to say. Hell, even people with positive things to say, for the most part, I just do not interact with other YouTubers anymore.
Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
Do you still schedule employees like this or like this? Try building the work schedule with When I Work. Get it done in minutes, share it with your team, and make changes instantly. Try it free today.
Because there's all types of agendas at play. People will shower you with love.
Okay, I got it.
They will act like your best friend. So you shout their channel out, and then they'll treat you like shit, and they'll talk crap about you behind your back. That's basically been my experience here on YouTube. So for the most part, I just choose not to talk to anyone. I get invited on live streams and for collaborations, and I just kind of do my own thing. Yeah. Because I feel like much of YouTube these days.
And that's what I thank you, brother Tom. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. He did his thing. He really summed that up well. Just like we're cultivating clarity over here. Basically, what I got from his video that this YouTube beef was very long standing, and they have been going at it for a very long time. Obviously, just like what we see here, that these whole strikes, when people take stuff off YouTube, when people are ready to retaliate and take it off YouTube, that's when it gets ruthless. That's when it gets very diabolical. That's when it gets people emotions involved and all that good shit. And unfortunately, this man has lost his life. He succumbed to this whole YouTube bullshit. Man, oh man. Man, oh man, him and his wife, not just him and his wife have unfortunately succumbed to this YouTube shit. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. And VS, your girl Sammy done blocked me. Why y'all, Sammy, if you're out there, why you block me? The reason why I broke up is I see she was over there live. Pamela Burgess, you know I have support Kai. I'm so happy for him. Yeah, what you up there talking about, Pamela? You wasn't trying to support me? No, I'm just playing. I know you gonna forever support me. Kai, they don't know Wiley. Kai, they don't know Wiley is the real story. Right. Wiley go always turn it out. Oh my goodness, he is hilarious. Let me watch this. Okay. It says Wiley, man arrested for Las Vegas murders on.
Suspected gunman in the deadly shooting on the Las Vegas Strip made his first court appearance this morning. The Clark County coroner also identifying the victims. Here's a pic of them: 44-year-old Rodney Finley and 43-year-old Tanisha Finley.
You say he had Walmart on lock. Was he outside the Walmart? Pamela, what? Okay, right there. I'm glad my younger days in these streets were before the internet. No videos of me acting up. Be grateful. Be grateful. And I love me some Pamela. I was just messing with you. This kind of beef I'm used to seeing from the dark side of TikTok and Bigo and Clubhouse, but YouTube, this is shocking for YouTube, ain't it? And I know a little bit about Bigo because my cousin got a Bigo presence over there. And when I tell you they be ready to thump, it's unimaginable that she needs to go that far. Yeah. Shit needs to go that far. Excuse me. She's a lunatic, not a lunatic, Lord. Who a lunatic? Oh, I know who. Don't even wait. What I say? Yeah, she blocked me, Pamela. She left me a quick message. Something. She said something. But Sammy, I ain't want to sever ties with you. But she said I'm shocked with you. But it's all good. Good luck to you. I said, all right, well, damn, shit, well, I still got love for you, Sammy. Bless your heart. I don't want nothing to happen to you. What? Not Clarence in the face while he's coming. He's on there. Okay, all right, I'm about to play right now. Now he is sitting in jail. I wish I had done now. I hope if he turned himself in, he got to be feeling some type of something. You know, Walmart was in jail for 3 months because he did a bomb threat. And yeah. It was specifically in a Walmart. I just know he was out in the street running and shit. He was on his Martin Lawrence shit back in '98. You know, he was on his shit then. Don't nobody want to fist fight and shake hands no more. No. Yeah, he probably was roofied though. I heard that they was trying to shake him for his elephant trunk phallus. I don't, that's what they was trying to get him for. They said some shit that
Ranger Demoree joins us now from the downtown Las Vegas area with more on what he's learned about this case, along with reaction from several YouTubers who showed up in court today. Andrew?
Yeah, that's correct, LaToya. At least 3 YouTubers were present when 41-year-old Manuel Ruiz made his first court appearance. They also shared insights as to their reasons why this beef turned deadly.
Good morning, Mr. Ruiz. You were arrested for 2 counts of open murder with use of a deadly weapon.
41-year-old Manuel Ruiz makes his first
41
court appearance Tuesday, 2 days after he allegedly shot and killed 2 people along the Las Vegas Strip near the Bellagio fountains. The Clark County coroner officially identifying them as 43 and 44-year-old Tanisha and Rodney Finley.
I thought it was just all for YouTube content.
Oh Lord, why? Wait a minute. What I have realized, I have come to the conclusion, people who have the wandering eye, I forgot what the clinical name for it is. We're going to call it the wandering eye. And when Wiley's not dumb. See, in VS, you got history with Wiley. See, I might have to drop this link for you. You got history with Wiley. And and you gotta tell me what had happened over there on that cruise again. Because I want to know. I had forgot. But wait a minute. What I have realized about people who got the eye booty, hold on, let me go to the part with bam. What I have realized is that when they are concentrating and they paying close attention, that motherfucking eye be wandering because they concentrating in their mind. They using up all of their neurons and shit. So they don't know that their eye is wandering. And I'm not making fun of him at all. Because I got a cousin who got the same shit. But he know how to maneuver his motherfucking eye back to straight. He know how to make that motherfucker go back straight when he need be. He control that motherfucker. I be winking at him when I notice he in deep conversation and deep thought. I be letting him know, bring that eye back because it's going over there. Is you looking over there and I'm over here. You know what I'm saying? So on some real shit. No, Caribbean Smooth. I gotta watch this. Wiley talking his shit. He the only one so far that's a blogger that's up there, boots on the ground. And I'm glad you're doing better. Ain't nothing wrong with having a little wandering eye. You know, shit. We all have a little something that we could wish that could be fixed.
I didn't think he was going to actually shoot him and shoot his wife and kill them. I didn't think it was going to go that far.
This apparent YouTube beef turned tragedy, getting the attention of other creators like Marquise Wiley, who showed up to court in support of the victims. He says the bad blood started brewing more than a year ago.
It was all about who was the biggest Las Vegas YouTube content creator.
I know you fucking lying. I know you lying. Not on some motherfucking who was the big dog, who was better type shit. Y'all are 40 fucking years old. Why are we still fucking basing our bravado in off of other fucking men? Why do we have to base our bravado off of other men?
And they was in competition. And when you watch YouTube, you see different creators competing for viewers. And that's what I thought it was about. I didn't think it was going to end in violence.
A judge ordering Ruiz to be held without bail. Wiley says this incident is not a representation of all influencers.
It make all YouTubers look bad right now.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. See, I love how he bring it back and this is how you segue it back to some real shit. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Wiley. Do your shit.
Because people think that we are violent and stuff like that. I have the Wiley show. I'm not violent.
You better plug his shit. That's how you do. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. He said, see, I have the Wiley show. His numbers is about to run the fuck up. Yo, salute to Wiley, man. Salute to Wiley. That's how you do it.
What Ruiz did was
shameless plug. He said shameless plug.
We are violent and stuff like that. I have the Wiley show. I'm not violent. What Ruiz did was unethical, it was stupid, and he deserved to be in prison.
Absolutely, Roro.
Well, Ruiz is slated to be back in court this Thursday to be arraigned on open murder charges.
It's called Arrested Development.
For now, live here in Las Vegas, I'm Andrew Demoree, News 3.
Thanks. Yeah. Hey, VS, if you're still in the building and you want to come up here right quick and you got time, come on up here. I want to talk to you right quick. But let's get into this whole gag liar shit. Man. Hold on. Yeah, and then we're going to be out of here. All right. And I'm gonna make sure my fucking cash app lock. Because you know how they get you. Shoot, they'll try to get you for your dollars. Shoot, I'm trying to get me. Whack up my motherfucking dog. Lock. All right. And thank y'all for supporting and buying super stickers. I really do appreciate that. Because y'all didn't have to do it, but y'all did. All right, Gag Liar. You up next, Gaggy. Y'all heard Gag Liar. Now she is partnering up with Demoree Hadley. Have y'all heard about Demoree? Let me pull this up. Demoree Hadley is the daughter of the Rock Nation co-founder, CEO. What's our goddamn name? Got ready to call her Rosie Perez. Lord. Desiree Perez. Didn't he finesse that shit in there real smooth? I'm not doing that. Doing no Wiley content. Don't do it. Don't do the Wiley content. Don't do that Wiley content. But I seen you over there doing your thing yesterday over there. With that chick with the dick. I was gonna come up, but I said, nah, fuck it. I don't want to come up. I seen they was trying to emulate what we did over there on the night before. Quite the emulation, but not the duplication. Yeah, but that's all right. That's all right. That's why I turn YouTube off and take a break, because it's draining. Very draining after a while. Yeah, it was okay live. It was okay live. It was okay. That was a hot commodity, yes. Oh, it was. I know. Trust me. I know. I know it. I know it for real. And you was doing your thing as per usual. And you know, you're gonna turn it out whenever you hop on the scene. I was just saying, you know. Okay, let's get it. Have y'all heard about that Demoree thing? That the girl Demoree? Well, she not a girl, she a grown ass woman. But she got Baker acted by her own mama. Let's listen to the details.
Others who should have protected her failed her.
NBC6 investigative reporter Amy Viteri has her story.
So legally, I can go home.
No, you cannot.
Why?
Because you're being Baker active.
Body camera
video shows the moments Broward deputies encouraged Demoree Hadley to get into this pickup truck with people she says she didn't know.
I can ride with you and you guys take me?
You're going to be in handcuffs, so dog's not going to be able to come? Okay.
Demoree says they took her to a hospital for a mental health evaluation after this doctor signed paperwork saying she was a risk to herself.
What he told me was, we received a call from your family that you tried to OD the night before.
A doctor she says she'd never met before. And according to Demoree, it's her own mother who's behind it. In this lawsuit, she claims her mother, Desiree Perez, used unlawful means to have Demoree falsely detained under Florida's Baker Act and Marchman Act.
So she's the CEO of Rock Nation, a company that she owns along with Sean Carter, the famous rapper Jay-Z.
The complaint alleges a conspiracy, saying Perez used her money, power, and influence to tear apart Demoree and her husband, Jaguar Hadley, and created an enterprise of individuals to effectuate her plot.
To essentially try to separate me from my husband and to falsely accuse him of domestic violence.
Perez has repeatedly denied these allegations in court filings. A month before Demoree filed her complaint, we found her mother filed her own lawsuit against Demoree's husband, Jaguar. Citing evidence, Perez says he has abused her daughter for years, something the couple has denied in court records. In that lawsuit, Desiree Perez says she moved to Baker Act her daughter, fearing she was at risk of suicide and abusing prescription drugs.
I haven't seen anything in my entire 20 years of practicing law that it is so clear that someone did something wrong.
Attorney Hilton Napoleon is representing Demoree in the lawsuit, which claims Perez harassed the couple for years, including making unfounded claims to get Jaguar arrested on multiple occasions for battery and domestic violence, charges prosecutors did not pursue.
The state attorney's office wrote a 11-page scathing closeout memoranda, which basically said that her mother made false allegations to the police.
In this closeout memo, a prosecutor with the Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office cites Demoree's lack of cooperation and raises concerns about some of the evidence and how it was obtained. The prosecutor also wrote Demoree was wrongfully Baker Acted last year, something her mother's attorney disputes in this letter, challenging many of the memo's other conclusions.
I have 3 different collateral sources of information that say that she's been acting psychotic, that she threatened to overdose yesterday.
Demoree's lawsuit alleges her mother conspired with prominent psychiatrist Dr. Daniel Bober, seen here in body camera video, and others to have Demoree committed for a mental health evaluation. Bober cites supporting evidence from her family and diagnosed Demoree with an unspecified psychosis. He ordered she be taken to Memorial Regional Hospital, where he is chief of psychiatry, and where results from drug tests taken upon admission were negative, according to records Demoree shared with us.
They told me your tox screens came out negative, and I go, I know. I don't do drugs.
In a statement, Dr. Bober's attorney said Demoree was placed under the Baker Act for 38 hours due to the potential risk of imminent harm she posed to herself, adding failing to take appropriate action would have been a breach of Dr. Bober's ethical and professional obligations. While Demoree was at Memorial, her mother further petitioned to have her transported to a different facility under Florida's Marchman Act, claiming again in court records that Demoree suffered from severe drug abuse. A judge granted that petition.
They ran the test. They knew that she had no drugs in her system and she was not abusing drugs. And the fact that you can't do anything about it is scary.
Demoree was sent to this treatment center in Deerfield Beach, where Dr. Bober serves as medical director.
Where are the people that are supposed to protect me from this happening?
According to her lawsuit, Demoree requested a hair follicle test at that facility called Life Skills, which detects drug use for at least the past 3 months, and which showed no drugs had been in Demoree. Demoree was held at Life Skills until April 8th. She shared discharge paperwork that lists a diagnosis of persistent depressive disorder, which she disputes. No medication was prescribed. Court records show Demoree was able to leave that day after her mother voluntarily dismissed the case. But Demoree says the damage has been done, and she feels a system designed to keep people safe failed to protect her.
Money, influence, and power should not be something that's used, right, or abused to hurt innocent people.
Perez has filed a motion to dismiss Demoree's complaint, asserting that the Baker Act and other legal proceedings she has undertaken were rooted in legitimate concern for her daughter's safety.
The Miami-Dade State Attorney's Office tells us they stand by their memo. Memorial Healthcare says they can't speak about Demoree's case because of the pending lawsuit. We also contacted Life Skills South Florida and have not yet heard back. BSO told us the incident involving Demoree is now internally under review. Amy Viteri, NBC6 News.
I want to quickly talk to you about SimilarWeb and how I've been using it to help along my.
Woo-wee! That make me think. Now, VS said, now, Dazzle, wait a minute. I dropped that link for you, Dazzle. Come on up here and talk to me. Because how you know she tried to villainize the mammy? Why she gonna lie? Now, that's the thing. Just because you, wait a minute. I don't want to say this. I want to make a poll. Okay. I want to make a poll. Would you think that because now I know a sanction, now damn near, not even so much a sanction. Let me put it this way. Do you think a Baker Act is a suitable option for a DV situation? Yes, I can explain what this case is about. This case is about her being getting induced into a Baker Act, and her ass, excuse me, I shouldn't put it that way. Demoree, her mother, calling the police on her, making in her point of view, saying that it was a false report, that she was being unstable, that she was acting erratic. She said, and that she was on drugs, the mother. The daughter, Demoree, said she wasn't on drugs, she wasn't acting erratic, and all that good stuff. If I felt that way about my daughter, I would do whatever I had to do also. Some women love their men more than themselves. This is true. Yeah, maybe an intervention. Thank you, Essence. That's what I'm looking, something less severe than a motherfucking Baker Act. Because wait a minute, what? Hey, Dazzle, how you?
I'm so good. See, look, you caught me on my break. I'm working and listening to you. So look.
I feel flattered.
Okay, so real quick, when this first came out, you seen how it was all villainizing, the Rock Nation CEO and everything else like that. Now, mind you, we're living in a climate that, we want to blame Rock Nation and Jay-Z's evil, right? So
I ain't saying nothing about Rock Nation, allegedly.
But see, basically,
I mean Jay-Z, excuse me. I know she has ties to Rock Nation.
But
see, I don't know nothing about no Jay-Z. Got nothing to do with it. So,
but y'all got to see the play. Y'all got to see the play what people are doing, right? So she's coming out to the public, so she can try this case in the public opinion, because public opinion already have their negative views about Rock Nation, right? And her mom. Okay. So here's the thing: the reason why her mom put her under the Baker's Act is because initially, because she has this thing with her husband. They're in a toxic relationship, okay? And what's going on is that her husband is yelling at her, verbally, emotionally, and physically abusing her, right? But she want to stay. So, but the problem is, you're calling your mom, like, for instance, your mom is evil and she can do this, that, and the third to make things happen. But you're calling your mom and asking her stuff like, look, he's saying that he wants to go and stay with his mom. We can't have that. You can't let him leave. You have to make him stop. He can't leave me. If he leave me, I'm going to unalive myself. All types of stuff, right?
Yes.
So you got that going on with her mom. She's bringing her mom into her marriage, right? That's for one. For two, you cannot be, and it's not just that, you cannot be scaring your mom like that. You're scaring your mom with making threats to unalive yourself. Apparently, she done told other family members that she was going to take pills, even though she didn't. But she told other family members that. Then they also have video cameras. Now watch this. She asked her mom to put home surveillance in her house, right? For her, right?
Wait a minute. Are you going off of what that Gloria
No, what I'm telling you is,
where you getting this information?
Okay, because the court docs is on Pacer, correct?
Yes,
Whole
indeed.
time. There's another content creator who actually went over all the court docs, and not only that, oh, I can say the name?
Absolutely.
Conscious TV went over all the court docs. That's the one.
Conscious TV be a little biased sometimes.
But he wasn't biased. He was really reading. Then not only that, the text messages came out of her texting her mom this crazy stuff, scaring her mama. The video footage of her husband beating on her came out. And in fact, in the court documents, what they lied to the public is that in the court documents, they admit to her husband, her experiencing domestic violence. They admitted that, right? But they said because she got it from the recording that was in her home, it was gotten illegally, right? So that's what they're saying. So basically, you just sat there, put your mama, and mind you, he hit her and yelled at her because they even got video recordings also of him yelling at her, just treating her real disrespectful, and it sounded like he hit her in front of the grandparents. Now, the grandfather has dementia and stuff. Like to be honest, she is a battered woman, and she don't you asking your mom to help you, but you don't want your mom to help you because what happened was she was going to get her husband locked up, but she said no, don't lock him up. She refused to cooperate. That's the only reason why the husband didn't get locked up. Like, you gotta look up this stuff, Kyle. Like, for real. Like, initially, from the initial part, you would think that this lady is all in the wrong, right? Now, she may have went about it the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if my daughter calling me, and I would think my daughter lost her mind too. And then he beating on her.
Okay. It says the Baker Act in Florida. I said formula. Lord. Is primarily for people with mental illness who are a danger to themselves or others, or who are unable to care for themselves due to their mental illness, according to Port St. Lucie Hospital, Inc. Domestic violence can be a symptom of mental illness. The Baker Act is not specifically designated for domestic violence situations. So my question would be, was that the best suitable option to Baker Act your daughter? Or she couldn't, obviously it must have been a relationship that was tumultuous. She couldn't get to her daughter to verbalize or she didn't feel safe with her mother. So why would her mother take the most drastic measure?
Because she texted her mom certain okay, this is the problem. With the Baker Act, I'm gonna tell you, you can
Baker though, they was pumping her up with them drugs.
But listen to what I'm saying though.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
If anybody who is concerned, right? If you have with the Baker's Act, if you have a genuine concern that someone is going to unalive themselves, or they have a mental illness or whatever, like you can call, right? So my thing is, who's to say her mom did not have a genuine concern? And did you see the text messages? She's texting her mom like she's going to unalive herself. Yes, like in the text messages, she said she was going to unalive herself. She alluded to that. So I'm like, why? Okay, so why wouldn't somebody want to? You see what I'm saying? It's that, and then in the lawsuit, the reason why they tested her for drugs in the lawsuit, what it said was that basically this girl then told her family members, other family members, that she was going to steal somebody, like another relative's pills and take a lot of pills. So the other family members told the mama. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of this stuff, she's bringing her family into it. And they're getting mad when they react in all types of crazy ways. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I don't, and then it's like, I understand how it will feel for somebody to do that to you. But I also feel like if you don't want help from your domestic violence situation, you don't want your mom to be involved, you need to stop texting your mom and asking her to be involved low key. And you need to stop scaring your family and being around them while y'all having these domestic violence disputes. That's all I'm saying. If you don't want nobody to help you, then maybe you need to, make measures to block them out. Because obviously they love you and they want to help you, but you're sitting here acting like that's not it. And then obviously your boyfriend, well, your husband must not make enough money, because now they turning around and trying to civilly sue her. They're not criminally charging her for nothing. They want money from her now. And then they tried to lie and said that she had a secret recording thing of them, and the whole time it's a battery. It's not even a secret recording device. That's the crazy part.
And that could explain why her ass is sitting with Gag Liar now, a fucking fraud.
Yes, anything but. I mean, because to be honest, I feel like because she's being abused and because she's allowing that man to control her, and mind you, it's a black guy too. She's letting that man control her.
No black man slander will be tolerated.
Let me tell you what I mean by that. You know them Latin girls go crazy over them black dudes. You know I'm not tripping. Them Latin girls,
but don't be playing into them stereotypes, Dazzle. Dang.
No, I'm not saying this is, I don't mean to make it a stereotype. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if you ever get pacer and you decide to read lawsuits, read up on their lawsuits, and you're going to be like, this is totally different from what they initially just told us.
And I also want to know, I'm going to read it, and I also want to make sure, and what are the steps she took before she fucking Baker acted her damn daughter?
Man, she was sitting here trying to...
Did you try to intervene? Did you do this, that, and the third before you took the steps?
She did all that.
She was mentally incapacitated.
She was doing stuff like that. She was doing stuff like that. And matter of fact, she was even trying to emotionally support her. She was like, well, it's not your fault. You're not the bad guy. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, read it.
That's a girl.
You got to read it or listen to it, because initially you're going to think the lady from Rock Nation is the worst person in the world until you actually see the whole picture. And then you'll be like, well, I understand that might have been too much, but maybe if her daughter really don't want to be saved, maybe her daughter should not have been doing that. You gaslighting your mama.
You think so?
That's gaslighting. Yeah. I mean, honestly speaking, and to be more technical, she probably still getting her butt whipped right now. But that's her prerogative.
I'm not knocking her between the washer and dryer.
I mean, it's a video of it right now. You can look it up
on the Conscious TV.
It's one on Conscious TV played it.
How long is the Dazzle?
It's not even that long of a look. I'm outside on my stream yard, so for real, it's not that long of a video clip. But I don't know how long his live is. But if you look it up. You can look up her and her husband fighting
Yes.
I mean,
I'm gonna
well, he actually, matter of fact, it was one clip of him in the home. She was in the home gym because they had like a gym, an exercise room in their home. And he literally goes into the exercise room and smacks the hell out of her.
Are these allegations against him? No, because the lady, I did hear the girl
No,
say that she painted her
no,
husband to be this horrible, horrendous man. Why?
no.
Maybe listen. I want to see the medical records where the eye was swollen. If you making them allegations and all that shit, I need to see it.
It's an actual video of him walking into that home gym and smacking her.
What? This was in the
Yes.
court records.
I'm trying to tell you, like the stuff is out there.
This
That's
was
what
in
I'm
the
trying
court
to tell
records,
you.
Dazzle.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why she wants to sue her mama.
Oh, because she let the cat out the bag.
Yeah, because at first she tried to lie and say it was AI. Everything her mama is releasing is AI.
I don't mean to laugh.
Yeah.
Doing a jag.
Yeah.
I see she doing a gag lie. That's why she's sitting with this boy-headed wench. But wait, let me answer this question that Essence keep asking. She keep asking me, can you please, what does Rock Nation got to do with it? So let me tell you, she is the co-founder of Rock Nation her mother is, excuse me. Her mother, Desiree Perez, is the co-founder and CEO of Rock Nation. Now, this Baker Act shit, now Gag Liar is trying to attach herself because it vindicates her ass, because she even going into the part where she's saying her mama did the same shit to her and this, that, and the third.
Well, can I is she gonna tell her that Jay-Z did something to her?
You know she is. Yeah.
But look, let me go ahead on and go, girl. I got to go. I gotta get back to work.
No. I'm not playing that. She's not gonna say that in this video now. I'm saying, in private, she was up there trying to tell her that mess.
That's crazy. And then the sad part is, I hope that she don't. Cause see, here's the thing. Family go through stuff. She gonna need her mama before her mama need her. So I wish she, stop while she ahead. But I don't know. Look, I hope they settle that. And obviously, her mom love her some type of way. In some type of way, if she really trying to save you, I mean, because I don't know, but look, let me go ahead. I gotta get back to work, but I appreciate you so much, Kai, for letting me on.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate you for coming on through. You have a great rest of the day.
All right.
Damn, who the fuck? Okay. Jack hit Rock Nation and come running. You know it. And you know it. Sybil, stop. What was that? So she said her mom done. Look, this what Gay Liar said. I hope this is the right one too. Look, that's right, Nessa. Let them know. Your kids answer to you. Leave this the one right here. We're gonna do a little fair use commentary on it. This bitch is really contacted Desiree Perez's daughter. And look what she gonna say. They're trying to insert and say, oh, and when your mom doesn't believe you. I'm like, here we go with this shit. Here we go. Let's listen.
Started suspecting. But, I mean, how do you tell your wife that I think your mom is having me followed, that I think your mom is... Who wants to believe that about their own mother? No one. No one wants to believe that. It was years for me before I was willing to realize that
That's
my
what Dazzle
mom
said. I mean, that's what
was
Dazzle
willing to
said.
compromise me to keep what she thought was the peace.
Y'all hear that? What? Did she just say her mama compromised her? Stop lying on the dead, Gag Liar. See, this is why I'm still waiting on my stipend plotter. Yeah, I'm waiting. You know she gonna make it about her. That's yes, by any means necessary. Shall we roll it back? Let me roll that beautiful beam footage. She making it about her?
Started suspecting. But, I mean, how do you tell your wife that I think your mom is having me follow, that I think your mom is. Who wants to believe that about their own mother? No one. No one wants to believe that. You know, it was years for me before I was willing to realize that my mom was willing to compromise me
Still lying on Mama
to keep what
Francis.
she thought was the peace.
Fair use.
It's weird what people think peace is. It's weird what some people consider love. But what's strangest of all is the ones who can convince other people that their narcissism,
Don't this
their
sound? Don't ain't she project?
weirdness is love.
That's what you
That's the
do with
weird,
saying
weird, weird thing. Ooh, you want to talk about strange? You want to talk about just imagine someone who's operating as your greatest mortal enemy, who, because of their relation to you, has the ability to convince people
Hey,
they love
man,
you
here.
and they care about you and they want you
Very good.
okay. Started suspecting, but
All right, let's dissect and discredit this bitch because she always lying on her dad. And this here right here, no, a minister of mouth. Let's call it that. Yeah, she made that. Yeah. But let's talk about it. Her ass still talking about Mama Francis. Well, how did she compromise you, Jaguar? To who? To who? For who? You need to stop lying on Mama Francis, and that's why you up here trying to include yourself in this Demoree Hadley situation, because you trying to say people from the entertainment industry been following you and this, that, and the third. Her ass just, she need to take a chill pill. She needs some BC power too. She do. She needs some BC power on some real shit. You know? Hey, Luna's Blade, blessed afternoon, my love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a member. Y'all seen Jaguar on that bullshit once again. She clout chasing off the recent. She trying to say her ass was Baker acted. Your ass was not Baker acted by your mama. If anything, your ass was Baker acted by Goomba Head because you needed it. You needed that dear Baker at that one point in time. And now your ass playing it cool. Don't it? Every year. But I had a ball. I thank y'all for being here. I thank y'all for being in the number with your boy at a time. I'll be back the day after tomorrow. Try to come on every other day. I love y'all. For real. And with that being said, Kyle out. Peace.
Just 1 minute. T-minus 50 seconds.
Family, you family.
T-minus 40 seconds.
Not all my people. The power.
T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
1, and I'm out. Peace.